jump out of the window. Living like D-Ball with his back home. My brother's getting calls on the track from me, coming for the whole lot, I put it on my backbone. Jump out of the window. Living like D-Ball when he's back home. My brother's getting calls on the track from me, coming for the whole lot, I put it on my backbone. Animal instincts. Animal, yeah. Animal instincts. Animal, yeah. Animal instincts. Animal, yeah. Animal instincts. Animal, yeah. Animal instincts. Animal.
Right, morning. Game day again, another Sunday. Stopped raining, so but we've got lots of mud. The pitches look a little bit tricky, so it's going to be one of them boggy ones. Today we're playing Mottingham Forrest, which I think is a fantastic name for a football team. I must commend their manager. They're over there, getting ready now. I must commend their manager on such a brilliant name for a team. I love it. They're a long-established side. They're going to be tricky opponents, very difficult. They know their way around this league, so I don't expect it to be easy whatsoever. But we've got a fairly decent squad, so hopefully we should be okay. We've got a few boys back in today. We've got Weaver back, we've got Tommy back, so yeah, we should do okay. I predict a tough game. It's going to be hard. Conditions are going to make it very difficult, but we've just got to give it 150% like I always ask them to do, and hopefully we'll come out on top. So here's the 3 points. Here's to a good performance, because we're due a good performance. We haven't been great of late, and here's to the win for the people. I've got to be 100% honest, okay? Well, firstly, let's welcome Jack and Kayla to the group, yeah? Big efforts expected, yeah? 150% is what I need when you get on the pitch, okay? Now, I've got to be honest with you guys, I'm not entirely happy with the way this season started, yeah? I think we've really dropped and lowered our levels of late in the last couple of games, but today, these boys are going to be big, strong, they're going to be organised. They know their way around this league, all right? They know their way around this league. So I'm expecting it to be a tough game. This pitch isn't easy. It's going to cut up. So it's not going to be hard. And they're going to be flying into tackles. We've got to make sure we're ready for the physical challenge. I don't want any mouth to the referee. You can be constructive, but don't mouth off. I don't want any silly red cards or any silly bookers. If you get a red card today, whoever it is, you won't be paying £30, you'll be paying £150. Because we're not having it anymore. We behave ourselves, all right? We're not about that. We're not about all that. We're a team. We conduct ourselves the right way. Clado in goal. Nice and steady. Kicking right. Good. Don't wear them out. Make them good all the time. Yeah. Right back, Raheem. Not simple. Yeah, like you normally do. Nice and strong. Support the wide man. Left back will be Kai. Two centre halves. Tommy and Weaver. Communicate. Yeah. Win your headers. Win your challenges. Let's be physical, because they will be physical. They're not going to muck around. All right. Let's be tough. All right. Let's be strong. Zach, you're going to start on the left. Nana, you're going to start on the right. Yeah. You know what I want? I want you to go up, players. Don't keep dropping in short for it all the time. Every now and then is good, but if we keep doing that, you're going to make it easy for them to defend. So let's stretch them. Let's stretch the play. Let's see what they've got. Okay. The two holding players will be Paul and Raja. All right. One of these is going to naturally sit, win the ball, and let's feed it. Let's feed the ball in. In the 10, we're going to have Turk, and we're going to have Coop up top. We know Coop's strength, get it into his feet, but when it's in his feet, don't stand still or don't stand still. Be mobile, all right? And the same with Turk. He's going to give us some energy going forward, getting past their centre halves. Because that's how we're going to get goals today. We've got to be attacking. We've got to be direct. It's going to be very hard, boys. It's going to be very hard indeed. But we have to win this game. Yeah? You will need any ideas about winning this league? We've got to win this game today. All right?
Come in. Oi, lads, make it, yeah. So we can
Make it loud.
What's on Thursday, yeah?
3, 2, 1. For the people!
Welcome back to another episode of the People's FC. Is this the end? This is our last game before lockdown happened. So I can rest assured this is not a game we've been playing during lockdown. We've been saving our content for the lockdown period because we knew this was bound to happen. But today we face Mottingham Forrest, who are sitting mid-table. So we are on par with them, I believe. But today we want to go out with a win. We want to bounce back against that loss against Sidcup. Here we have Coops on the ball. He's taking on one defender. He's played it through to Nana, who's playing on the right today. He's looking for his options. He's played it into Coops again. This link-up play, and there is a foul on Coops. And the referee is bringing over that number 7, just giving him a bit of a warning. Kai standing over it. He's whipped it in. It's not gone far. It's a poor one, and he would admit that himself. But here we have Mottingham on the counter-attack. They've played the looping ball over Weaver. They're on goal. Can Claudio make a save? And that is an easy save directly at Claudio, but he's kept us in. Number 14 playing it into number 44, and number 44's hit it out, and that is a goal kick to the Peoples. Mottingham starting very lively. They see themselves with a free kick on the edge of our box. Their number 3 standing over it. Can he trouble us? He's gone for the shot, but that is an easy save for Claudio again, not troubling us at all. I'm not sure whoever was watching the right game. It's either he really needed a pen to sign something, or he doesn't know what a free kick is. But here we have myself standing over it, and I've magically turned into Kai, who's whipped it in. And Paul looks like he's going to go for it, but it has gone out for a goal kick. Claudio on the ball. He's launching it straight up the pitch. Can it land to Coops? It's bounced over him. It's been headed by the centre-back. Zach's pouncing on it, but again, there's no press in this middle. Here we have Paul just trying to deflect it. It's dropped to their number 14, but Claudio off his line like a cat and getting that ball into his grasp. Here's this Sunday League throwing that a lot of teams like to utilise. It's been thrown in, cleared straight back out, but it's only dropped to this number 3, who's fake Nana. He's tried to cross it, but Raheem blocking that cross, and it's gone out for a throw in to the Peoples. Can this be the start of a bit of momentum for the Peoples? We have started off the slower, but here we have Raheem launching the ball up. It's falling to Zach. He's one-on-one. He's tried to go for the shot, and it has just gone past the post on his left foot. Their keeper's just launched it up. Here we have Kai just kneeing that into myself. I've tried to play it back into Weaver. It's short. Then number 7's through on goal. He's taken on one. He's faked him. Number 7 still on it. He's crossed it in. It's a nice flick over myself. And Mottingham see themselves 1-0 up. That was a very poor pass from myself to Weaver. It was just a lack of communication. It was a good flick over myself. Here we have it. Flick over. A nice finish from that 44. But again, we have started off the slower. We've got to see ourselves back into this game. 1-0 down to Mottingham Forest. This is not how we wanted today to go. Could that be a wake-up call for us to come back? Here we have the Yeti. Played it into myself. I've been pushed. I've taken on the number 8, but the refs brought it back. And it's just a bit of frustration for myself because I know I could have carried on and started something. Time to utilise the long throw of our own. Paul's thrown it in. It's gone over Coops. It's fallen to Nano, who's headed it back in. We have Coops trying to go for that header, but the centre back has cleared it for a corner. So you would think. The referee somehow thought that that was a goal kick. Their liner has said it is a corner as well, but the referee somehow overturned it, even though their liner is the opposition. I don't know. The referee could be sorted from that game that we beat him 8-1. If you haven't checked it out, go and see it. We have drone footage in that. But back to the game. Here we have Coops playing it into Paul. Paul just scooping it over the defender into Coops. Coops going for the shot, but guess what? He's hit Tensme Jim. Then number 44, a very tricky one. He's flicked it over myself again. He's played it through to this number 14. And he has fallen over himself. We have got very lucky there. The number 14 is a very quick player. And Mottingham love playing this counter-attack style of football. So we have to stay very wary. Here we have myself. I've pinged it across into Coops. It's fallen to Coops, but the keeper quickly off the line, and we haven't managed to get anything off that. Guys, I want to know, who is your favourite player at the People's FC? This could be from the A team, the reserves, the first team, or who's your favourite management person? You know, we got Konya, we got Jasper, we got Mikey. Let me know about your thoughts in the comments below. Here we have Raheem playing it into the box to Coops, and I think Mikey has a thing for blocking out Coops when he's about to score. But all jokes aside, Coops did hit the ball at the keeper. It was a off chance for us to get a goal, but haven't managed to do so. Again, we're giving a lot of time to Mottingham. They're playing this long ball that they like to play, and then number 44 is through on goal, but it has been called back for an offside. We have Coops just holding up the play. He's played it wide to Raheem. We have Raheem, he's going to cross it in. Can anyone get an end of that? We dropped to Nana, and it's just gone wide of the post. Guys, I'm torn on this tackle. Do you think this should have deserved a yellow card? Because I'm a bit 50-50. Looking back at the footage now, you can clearly see Raheem's got the ball, and that ball's travelling a long way away. I think he was just unlucky that the Mottingham player got in the way of that tackle, but I hope he's fine and not injured. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Was that a yellow card? You know what I just realised? Raheem likes giving his numbers away to refs more than he does to girls. What's happening, Raheem? So back into the action. We have Turk on the corner. We have Coops losing his man. And who else is going to score that? You leave Coops unmarked, he is going to score a goal. He's going to tally his goals up. Turk with the assist as well. And we're back into this game, 1-1. We've got that momentum boost now. We need to now get in forward and defend and be competent when we're going forward. Again, we have Mottingham trying to play this looping ball over. We have myself taking on a few people. I've played the 1-2 with Coops. We've got a healthy amount of people going up now. I've tried to play this ball into Nana, and it has gone out for a throw-in. Again, here we have myself driving forward. I've seen Coops. I've tried to play it into him, but Mottingham again see themselves on this counter attack. They like playing this very direct ball, like playing balls over the top, but again Claudio quick off his line and just picking it up. As we have new people joining the Peoples, a lot of play styles get brought in differently, and we've decided to start playing at the back more. So here we have Weaver just playing it into Turk, Turk playing it into myself. I've played it into Coops. Coops just looking for the ball. He's played it into Turk. He's tried to play it through to Zach, but he has been defended very well. And Mottingham again, they're going to look to play this direct ball over. It's been kicked over, but again, an easy pick up for Claudio. Then number 44 playing the ball into the number 14. He's gone for a shot. Claudio with a save, and the first half ends 1-1.
On the edge of the box there, we're going in like, we're putting our heads down like this because we don't want to get hurt. They're going through us, we've got to do the same. So better communication, because what's happening, the full-backs are getting caught a little bit too high sometimes up the pitch because they're not being told to drop in. It's got to be automatic. We've got to get our shape. And that's got to come from the goalkeeper, it's got to come from you two particularly as well. Alright? So plenty of talking. In the main, it's alright. The goal has come from no talking. He's got no one within 40 feet of him. The ball's coming in at 100 miles an hour. All he's got to do is that. Time, kite, let it, see it out. All he's got to do is that. Goes out for a throw. Because no one has opened their mouths. We've tried to clear the ball. We've given it straight to them. We're nowhere. And in the box, he's done a bit of trickery. Made us look silly, put it in the goal 1-0. And after that, they're sitting as a 5 at the back. Literally as a bank. Because we've given them, and we've given another team another foothold. On the breakdowns, we're walking. When they're getting the ball forward, we're walking. Like, we don't give a shit. Got to be enthusiastic, boys. We need to step it up a little bit, all right? When Coops gets the ball, we've got to look to work off him. The throw-ins, yeah? When we get a throw-in down the side here, we've got whoever's on that side, Zach, Turk, if you're on that side, the ambition, we need ambition. You just can't stand still. Okay? And we can't be too far away from it as well. Same with you, Nan, your side. He's our target. He's going to bring it down. He's either going to flick it on, or when he turns, that's when we break and we look to get him behind.
Let's ignore their game, boys. Focus on
Right?
ours.
Every single time we've done it. The throw-ins. We've had about 6 throw-ins now. They've all got to the back stick. You lot are all like 5 skittles. You're just standing there. No one's moving. At all. You're just standing there waiting for the ball to come on your head. We've got to move around. We've got to be enthusiastic. Or we're going to get nothing. All they've got is the long ball.
Mikey, what do you want us to do? Say hi, because we're getting told 2 things. Say hi and drop.
Who's told you to stay high?
Huh?
Who's told you to stay
You
high?
said it, so if you
No, I
told
didn't
me
say
to
stay
say
high.
hi.
I didn't say that at all. You must be listening to the wrong conversation.
Tom, this is...
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Read the ball, because the ball's going over your heads.
Every time.
When we're
Every
attacking,
time.
we step up.
And when we're defending, we just drop deep.
Exactly. Yeah? But every time that ball is hit long, it's going over our heads. And I don't know why. Do you know why? Because we're probably playing 10 yards further up the pitch than we should be.
This is what I said from the get-go, boys. I
We've
said
just
that
got to
we are.
sit in and defend it. All right?
But if we're doing that, then it's making the pitch a lot bigger. We have then got to shuffle over as a team.
Well, every time the ball comes in, that 14's getting behind. Every single ball. Yeah? So what we're going to do this off, they've got 3-5-2, yeah? The number 3 is their man who's getting on the ball all the time. When we're defending, you're in the 10, Turk, he's yours. Don't let him run off it. When we're attacking, he's got to worry about you. Let's pick him up, let's just stop the supply line. If they're going to go long from there, they're going to go long from there. And also, there's plenty of times we could go short and we're just kicking it wildly. You've got to scream for the ball. Yeah?
Play football.
It's communication.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Exactly, we're not talking. You're
We're
like
talking to each other and like one person away. It's so quiet. Like I'm talking to Kai, Harry, everyone's
Boys, just
it's ridiculous.
Lads, come on, eh?
Alright, boys, come in, boys. Boys, can win it now, boys. We got to win it.
We'll be making
boys, just
changes
so
in a
we've
minute.
got to play 100% better this half. Let's come on, boys.
On 3, boys. 1, 2, 3, people!
Second half, it is 1-1. Can we take Mikey's words and put them into action now? I know a lot of you love Mikey's talks and we just got to keep it raw and raw at the end of the day. But Mottingham see themselves with an early corner. We have Claudio just punching it out. It's going all over. Zach's learned his lesson from the Sid Cup game, trying to clear it. Here we have Claudio just missing it. Here we have myself being a seal, and then number 7 has absolutely skied that. We'll return the favour and have a corner ourselves. It's been whipped in. Paul, I have no idea how he's missed that. It's not very often he misses that, but this is a very positive start to this second half. We have Claudio just clicking it over. It's been flicked on to Zach. Zach taking on the number 3. He's tried to play into Coops. Coops going for the shot and it has been blocked and given as an offside. Not too sure if he was off. Again, Turk playing it into Zach. Zach playing this ball over. Slowly dropping to their fullback who's tried to throw it back into the box. He's gone for the overhead kick. This number 14, but he has been called off for an offside. What a goal that would have been. Straight from the free kick, we have Coops playing it out to Nana. Can Nana whip it into that box? Which he has done so. He's whipped it to the back post. That going for that header. And it has been given as a free kick. This is more lively from the Peoples. I can almost smell a goal. And here we have Paul throwing this ball in. It's been headed out by the Mottingham player. It's been kicked out by their number 44. It's been picked up by Raheem, who's tried to control this ball and he has done very well. Raheem kicking that ball back into this danger area. Here we have Paul putting on the burners, getting that slide tackle in and defending from the front. Here we have Kai just looping this ball over back into this wing. We have Nana on the ball. He's whipped it in. It's dropped to Coops. Coops one-on-one. He's gone for the shot and he is absolutely furious at that. He's had enough offsides called on him when he hasn't been off. I'm not too sure about that one, but you can tell how furious he is. Here we have Paul with this giant throw-in. Can we utilise anything of this? It's been thrown in. It's been headed by Coops. And that is 2-1 to the People's FC. Paul with the gigantic throw-in and Coops again with a header. He's got 2 goals in this game. Can he go and seal himself a hat-trick? What a finish. (2-1) to the Peoples. We've got this boost of motivation now. We want to go on and win it and score as many goals as possible. And another new face that has joined the People's FC, it is Zach's cousin, Kader, who again is another blistering person. And we have Zach on the turn and the finish, but he's hit the side netting. Ball's been played into Coops by Zach. Coops has played a 1-2 back into Zach. Can Zach then cross it in? He's crossed it in. It's Coops! Ah, I wasn't expecting that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mottingham with a throw-in on the far side. It's been played into this number 2. Kader just trying to get a bit of press on. We need to be competent now on how we defend. We don't want Mottingham coming back. But here we have their number 20 just going through on Claudio with the save, and he's been trampled on. He just got a stud to his forearm and he's in a bit of pain at the moment. Ref just stopping it just to check up, and the number 20 just checking if Claudio's alright. Luckily Claudio is alright. But we have Kai just kicking this ball into Coops. Coops trying to go for this shot, and it has gone wide of the keeper. Almost 80 minutes into this game. Can we go grab another goal? The Yetis headed it. Paul's played it back into Turk. And that is 3-1 to the People's FC. Look at this absolute save from Paul to assist it into Turk. A lot of involvement from a lot of different people today. So good vibes. But now we just need to see this game out and potentially grab more goals. We have Zach just taking on their fullback, but their number 8's having none of it. The ball being kicked up by the Mottingham player. Been sort of headed by Raheem. It's fallen to Kader. Kader whipping this ball into Coops. And if this ball went through, this would have been assist of the season. But it's just unfortunate, and it's gone into the keeper's hands. Sunday League isn't Sunday League without a player called Weaver. He's just caught the player late, and Weaver has seen himself enter the book of the referee. The referee has given a sin bin for this as well, so we'll have to play the remaining 9 minutes with 10 men. We've resolved to put Coops into the midfield just to see this last few minutes out into the game. He's played it up to Kai, who sees himself up at the top. He's taking on the number 25. He's gone for the shot. He's hit the crossbar. It could have been 4-1. That is so unlucky. But we've got 2 minutes to see this game out. And we're parking the bus now and making sure we don't concede no more goals. It's the 91st minute in, and we're still driving up. Shouts for a handball, but it's advantage to us. Coops playing this ball over into Zach. He's got tons of space. He's tried to cut in. He's cut back again. He's on his left foot. He's gone for the shot, and it has gone out for a goal kick. And he could have taken that earlier. The People's FC have come back from 1-0 down to win 3-1. I just want to say a massive thank you to Mottingham Forrest, and I wish them best of luck for the season ahead.
Keep getting!
Zach, man. Come on, man.
Oh. Hey, 3 points. Let's get in there, boy.
Get in! Huh?
The way I got it, I couldn't take it first time. It went behind me.
I don't know, like,
First game, how do you feel?
Right.
Should have scored though!
yeah, I should've.
Welcome to the family. Hold the top up. Got it? Yeah. Hold the top up.
If it's in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
New boys, man.
Quality, man. You should have scored, man. Well, didn't he? You could have. Then it is that time you got it and you took your time, you stopped. I was like, bro, just bang it. Wait.
We're here to fucking win, yeah?
Right, let's listen up.
You added the last one that kicked it.
Quiet, one voice.
Listen up. Okay. These slow starts in games will cost us. Yeah? Will cost us. It ain't going 100% right at the moment, but we will fix it. Yeah? Kader, come on, done it very well, mate. Bit of urgency and a bit of liveliness down that side is what we needed. Yeah? A little bit of punch in there. Because one thing we weren't doing was getting at him. Zach, second half, much better. You get to the full back. Could have had a couple of goals there, mate. It's good. Put them under pressure. It's good. Sir, well done for your goal. In the main, I'm happy. It's a good 3 points. Yeah, we move on to next week.
What about his performance after the
Yeah.
shambles he had last week?
Now, man, the match this week. Outstanding today. Boys, listen, it's just got to be a lot better.
Lucas, we just won.
Right.
Come on.
Listen up. That's another 3 points on our journey, isn't it? It's another 3 points on our journey to try and win this league and prove everything wrong. Yeah? 3, 2, 1.
For the people!